Tavern on Tap is the show. It's because I don't have Eli. It's throwing me off. It's making me unbalanced.
Do you want me to FaceTime Eli?
I might need you to make me... I might need you. I miss his beautiful face. Welcome to Tavern on Tap. I'm the Gnome. This is Mrs. Gnomes. And we're here to test some of these cranberry seltzers. Now, you might think that Courtney is the one that likes seltzers, but actually, I love seltzers. And I like drinking them during football games, during rugby matches. I just enjoy drinking seltzers. So, I guess I'm the seltzer expert, and you're here to stop my bias towards seltzers.
I mean, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I like seltzer too.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a light thing to drink. And...
Yeah, and when you're watching football all day, you don't want like a hardcore cocktail. And I saw these. These are with cranberry in them. And since we're in the festive Christmas season, we decided let's do an episode on cranberry seltzers. So we'll see which one is the best. We're going to start with the classic cranberry. What is cranberry? You're a pharmacist. What is cranberry good for?
UTIs.
UTIs, all right, so.
Well, it doesn't technically do anything, but urban legend.
You can't lie to the people, it doesn't do anything?
That's what people say to take it for, but like I don't think it really does much of anything.
All right, well, put down below if you've had a UTI and cranberries have fixed it. Those are going to be some great comments. All right, so first of all, this is super big. It's like, it looks like when I take sparkling water and I put some Peychaud's bitters in it. It's very light pink. Yeah, it smells like a seltzer. It smells like candy.
She's very boobly.
Boobly? All right, let's try this one. Let's see how it's good.
I actually really like this one.
Yeah, the cranberry is pretty nice. It is sparkly. There's no heat, no burn.
Is seltzer supposed to burn?
Yeah, I'm just describing it to the people. I'm describing it so that way if they feel like they're there. Cheers. Yeah. I do taste the cranberry, which is kind of nice. It's just kind of plain to me.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of the Black Cherry White Claw, but like a little sweeter.
Yeah, it is very sweet. All right. Now on to the cranberry grapefruit. I think I'd like this one a little better than you would.
I'm not really a big grapefruit person.
I do enjoy it. It is the same color as the other one. So it is also pink. A pinkish red. So, is it even a little lighter? Maybe a little lighter? I like how we have these fancy Glen Clans to test.
It smells kind of melon. Oh no, I'm like, we're smelling seltzer.
Here at Tavern on Tap, we only do professional. Yeah, I smell the grapefruit. It's very nice. The grapefruit is very nice. This one's my favorite smeller one so far.
It's a little more bitter, which I could see you liking that.
Yeah, it's not as sweet. And also, I do taste the cranberry, and I do get the grapefruit, which I like. Mm-hmm. The grapefruit kind of hangs around a little bit at the end, which is also something I do enjoy. I like this one.
It stays on the back end.
Yes, and the back end of the palate, not the front end of the palate. And I'm going to keep my cranberry regular one here just to taste it. Now we're moving right along. We're going to do cranberry apple. Cranberry apple.
Crapple.
My hands smell so fruity. I think I'm too pouring it sideways. Yes, we have to see the legs on the cranberry
that's
apple.
fair though, because when you like pour beer, you want to do it sideways so it doesn't like just foam up. And...
So the thing about it is people like in college always pour sideways through the whole thing, but you eventually want to keep pouring because like you want in a beer you do want some head, because that's where a lot of the flavor comes from.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want all head. Or sometimes at bars, I'll see people that aren't very confident with pouring, and they'll just keep it like this, and like all the foam and all the beer is pouring down the sides, and it's like, wow, you just wasted like 10% of that keg because no one taught you how to pour beer. It's very nitpicky stuff, but yeah. I'm not the best at it yet, but I've been practicing trying to get that perfect pour. But anyway, nothing enough about beer and just being judgy. This is the Cran Apple. And I can already tell you, it smells like cheap apples.
It smells like green apple flavored things, if that makes sense. Like,
yeah, it smells like those cheap like a Jolly Rancher.
Yes, that's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, it smells like. We haven't tasted it yet.
And it's the same color, so I wonder if they just take their seltzers that are like the regular and they just add cranberry. That might be my theory. That's my.
Or they're just clear and they use the same food coloring for all of them.
That could be true. Oh, this one has a kind of a weird taste on it.
I mean, I guess I'm expecting it to taste a little kind of like cider.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that one though.
No, there's something odd. There's something very odd about it.
Yeah.
Like it like wants to be sour, but it's not. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's odd. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. So far, I'm grapefruit, but you like the cranberry the best.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, Gordon doesn't get paid by the hour. That's why we're moving through these. Cranberry orange.
Oh, I might like that one.
Same color. Except this one's a little redder, I think. Bam. That's one of the splash mats. Ooh, I like the smell on this one. This one actually smells good. It smells so tropical.
Yeah.
Like that Corona commercial that's like been forever with the house and the palm trees. You know what I'm talking about? Put that down below if you know what commercial I'm talking about.
Yes, that is super specific. The one with the house
Corona,
and the palm
yeah.
tree.
It's like bum, 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 and like all the palm trees light up.
Oh,
That's
like
it.
it's a Christmas commercial?
It's a Christmas commercial.
See, I'm thinking of like a person laying on the beach with a Corona.
No. Makes me think of this commercial. I do get the orange.
I like this one.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird transitioning from the apple because I feel like the apple is so strong and then like this one kind of lives in the shadow of the apple.
Yeah. And you definitely do get that orange. It's kind of like a orange zest. It's kind of slight. Let me go back to this cranberry. Let me try this cranberry. Let me go back to the orange. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. All right. So how are we going to rate these? Apple's the worst, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apple is awful.
I say cranberry and orange are my two favorite. I know grapefruit's your favorite.
Yes. And then you like regular cranberry. That's probably how I would do it. Because the orange just kind of, it's got a little bit of a funky taste to it. But the grapefruit, I like the aftertaste of the grapefruit.
You don't want to do a tiebreaker.
Well, there you have it. There they are. Did we make a great session? Will you pick this up? If you want to drink with your family but don't want to get too crazy, these are nice little options. All in all, will I grab it every time? No.
Do they make these year-round?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Will I grab them all the time? Probably not. They weren't like super exciting. They were fine.
Nothing really set them apart from like other seltzers, I guess, or other flavors.
Yeah, I guess my blind taste of them, I I wouldn't be like, whoa, this one's amazing. But, well, there you have it. There's our little Christmas episode. Eli will be back. He's celebrating Hanukkah. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the merch. Great holidays, you know. Or if your relatives give you bad gifts, return them for cash and buy Gnome's Tavern gear. So when you walk in, they'll know where to point you with the greatest spirits. And let us know if you want to keep doing these. If you want to see Mrs. Gnomes again, if you want us to do more seltzers, I will not object to buying seltzers. In fact, when I'm editing this video, I will probably finish off all 4 of these seltzers and be hydrated.